solitude. Good evening, guys. How you doing? I'm not doing too bad. I hope you're doing okay. I've got to do the intros and everything because I'm an idiot and I didn't bother doing them before. So we're pressing buttons here. Yeah, which is really annoying. And in case you haven't realised, oh, they haven't put it on there. You'd have thought they put it on here. The Brighton main line. Okay. Well, they haven't done that. Well, that's annoying then, isn't it? Good evening, Bradley. I've just got to do the links and everything, so give me 2 seconds. Talk amongst yourself. I hope you're all having a good evening, good weekend, and whatever. It's just stressy for me at the moment. It's very stressy. It doesn't help as well that that we've got oh great, the notorious idiots down the road are kicking off again. It doesn't help that I don't have 3 routes. Good evening, Carl. In case you've missed my post, I don't have Tees Valley, I don't have West Somerset Railway, and I don't have Dresden to Reiser, which is rather annoying somewhat. So yeah, I've also got to do a what am I doing? Monetize. Totally, you can totally see that I'm totally unprepared for this. Yeah, just things happen, and yeah. I was busy running around putting a DVD on for my mum. Right, anyway, so tonight, yes, we are running 6 routes. But we won't be running Isle of Wight, and we will be running Isle of Wight. We won't be running the 3 routes that I've mentioned because I don't have them. They're there on the PS4, but they're not there on the PS5. Monetization is not on yet. Why not? Should do that again. DTG and Sony. Good evening there, Bradley. DTG and Sony are looking into it. They have my user info and everything, and they've taken a handful of users that have experienced problems on the PS5 with DLC issues for the train since the what you call it update, the firmware update, and yeah, so we just got to wait and see. It's a major bummer, but there. And that brings up my second bit as well, is that I'm having people messaging me and expecting answers straight away, sort of thing. I had a few over the week, and I'm busy in the afternoons because I'm working. I can't help you with your problems that you're having with a Train Sim World. There's so many different versions of Train Sim World. So many you know, what's that word called? It's numerations of what can go wrong, what's causing it. There's people with just the Riser Dresden route missing. There's other people with, like me, with 3 different totally routes and what I've got missing. So yeah, I can't help you. If you have a problem, then you have to take it to the Dovetail Train Sim World forums, because I can't seriously, I cannot help you. You know, it's not what you're looking for. You know, you are looking for, you're looking for answers. I can't give them to you. Simple as that. You know, that is just it, because I don't know your system. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know, your system. Like I said, your system, your setup, what routes you have, and it doesn't matter how. Sometimes the language barrier doesn't work. That I don't understand what you're talking about. Good evening, Adam, or what you're aiming at, and I'm thinking, what are you talking about? And I'm not going to be prepared to be at work and take your messages because, you know, at the moment work is really important to me. So, yeah, I will not help with messages of help because I just cannot, physically cannot do it. And your best support action is to go to Dovetail. Yeah. Right. I think we're ready. I just got to do Arsebook, and that'll be it. Oh, I can take that off. PC's been on all day, I think.
Priority 1 message coming in on secured channel.
Why do people start messaging me now while I'm online? Go away, Facebook. Oh. Jesus. Sorry, it's taking a little bit too long. Facebook insisting that I go to Business Suite, which I don't want to. Come and say hi. Right. So we have had engineers trains down today, which have been, yeah, okay. GBRF, some Colas, GBRF, Freightliner, and I believe we've got some more GBRF down later on tonight. So, yes. There's nothing ever easy with Facebook, is it? Well, I don't know if that's posted because for some strange reason it wants me to keep creating posts, go to Business Suite and everything. Oh, Facebook's a load of shit. It really is. I'm getting really, really annoyed with Facebook. Right. Good evening, Evan. Right, so the first route today is the Isle of Wight. That was chosen by my mum. She's getting better, so she's got the cold what I've got as well. So, yeah. And for all of you people that really thinking, I don't really want to hear all this personal stuff, a lot of my audience have been with me for a lot longer than what you have. So we get a little bit, what you call it. So, yeah, you know, don't sit there complaining. Just get over it. Right, so Isle of Wight. So if you want to play along, the service we're going to do is going to be a scenario, and we are going to do Northbound at Night. Obviously, because I'm on the PS5 version of this, I'm in, by the way. Because of the PS5 version of this, I am actually literally, he says, doing everything, starting everything all over again. I think I've done these, haven't I? There's a few I've missed. Right, climb aboard your train. It's only 20:30 at night, so we're fine. Ooh. Climb the steps and I actually duck down. So I am in the back cave, guys, as well. Master key is off. Hold on a minute. Lights aren't on, so come on, let me do the lights. This is my first stream since last Saturday because basically Thursday I didn't stream. Just other stuff going on, and yeah. Lights on are there. So I won't say I may be a little bit rusty, but I'm a little bit annoyed because I've lost my roots, but there's nothing much I can do about them. Your stream, you talk about what you want, and your mum is part of the stream. Yeah, because she, not only that, she actually chose the routes. Regional railways livery. Oh, that's cool. But the thing is, though, Evan, we can actually make that to what we want, really, can't we? Set the reverse key to on. Yeah, there are some people that are a little bit, they get a little bit tetchy. Goes, oh, I came here looking for help or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Well, I can't help you in any way. Unlock the doors. I'm not a software engineer. I'm not qualified. I don't know about the you know, I can't even figure out why my free routes and my associated DLC are missing. You know, so that's why it's down to DTG to do it. You know, if I can't figure out that on my system, How do you think it's going to work on your system? Like, I've got someone's writing something briefly about a problem with their system. I can't help you with that because I've got no idea. I can't even work my own problem out because I don't know how to. Hi, Tommy. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, before you start asking me for help, think about it. The one trick that I tried to do, which was to push the download for the West Somerset Railway, Riser Dresden, and Tees Valley Railway, and the associated DLC from my PlayStation app onto, so it would download on the PS5, like I did for Great Western Express, which incidentally it worked. It didn't work, so it's obviously a different problem. So, yeah. Master Controller full series. And off we go. So the only thing I can say that if you have problems, then go to Dovetail Games Train Sim World Forum. Just search for it on the internet, Google, you'll be able to find it. And ask there. See if it's already been posted. Because I can't help you with your problem. Because A, messaging on video comments, or what system you got? Have you got this? Have you got that? Have you got this? And then, what's the problem? And I could be doing this all the way through work, and I'm supposed to be working, so no. I'm getting enough stress from work at the moment. I don't really need added stress, which I have got, any more to add any more stress to that. So yeah, guys, sorry, I can't help you. Lake platform at 2034. Well, we're there already. At 2034, that is. I just love it, Carl, when people come into the stream and then they start telling me what I should be doing. I'm like, really? Go get your own stream. Do what you want there. So yeah, we've had some engineers trains through today. They're replacing track and sleepers down near Wall. I think it's one of the level crossings. And yeah, we had two down first thing this morning. One down about 9:45, and then we've had another two down about 1:30 and 2:05 this afternoon, and then there's another two down overnight from about 1:45 between 12:30 tonight and 1 o'clock tomorrow morning, or 12:30 tomorrow morning, sort of thing. Really, twins? You sort it out. So yeah, I think they're two GBRF ones, and apparently one of them could be 793. I'm on the Isle of Wight there, Tommy. This is actually the first time that I've actually made a run on TSW since the PS5 update. I've not really played it. I was a bit annoyed that I've lost 3 routes. Sandown 2037. Well, we should be there now. Take the brakes off. And of course I did the magic thing that I went out this morning and used my main Canon camera for the photographs and my GoPro for the video. And I went out this afternoon, went to use the Canon camera, and the battery ran out on it. So I had to end up using my phone instead. Oh, 30 mile an hour limit. 15 mile an hour, sorry. There you go. Right, I'm in the back cave as well, guys. I think Jack's still out rail fanning, as they do. Yeah, 1.2 million views there, Bradley, on that video of mine. Can you imagine the money on that? It's probably about £1,000 in its lifetime. But it is what it is. And we're approaching Sandown. Triplets are there again. It's interesting to see what is causing this problem with the routes. I mean, someone apparently said, oh, I saw on Facebook someone put down it's because you got too many routes. There's nothing at all to do with that, because basically I've had all the routes that I've got. I've got every single route in DLC released for Train Sim World, and basically they've been working fine. I've had every single route up to the point after I did the update on Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday. So yeah, so that's a load of crap. And foxes are about earlier tonight as well. Just a little trundling underground train. Braiding, platform 1 is next. So confirmed as of yesterday, for the Brighton Main Line is Southeastern services. At least the Southeastern 465 is running. Whether that means the 385 will be there as well at Victoria, and running between Victoria and wherever else it goes, I don't know. possibly the Great Western 166. That'd be interesting to see if that runs. What do you think? Do you think it will run the 166 as well? Next route is Hamburg Lubeck. We should pick a few good routes tonight, I'll tell you. It's not very often we run the Isle of Wight. Yeah, probably. That is pretty cool, actually. I'm glad they've done it, and the guy who did it, Joe Burgess, he's the he, like I said earlier, he lives along the line as far as if I remember rightly. Just to warn you, I will be doing a run on Clinchfield as well. Yeah, well, they said they laid in some locomotives, so I would expect rail tools for starter. And you can definitely expect to see the J&As with the 66. I don't think they have any containers. They don't have any container services run through that way. I know there's a lot of aggregate working. They're all waiting for a train, but they don't want to get. Oh, I was going to say they don't want to get on my train. No, I don't know why they call it the quarry lines. I think someone did put something down in one of the posts, but it might be actually. I'm not 100% whether it is just freight. You was at New Haven Town on Thursday, and you could find a wet season. But was it wet there though? Or was it wet out, as they say? Freight goes via Red Hill. Ah, okay. That would have been definitely appropriate. That. Mind the Gap, Sandbrook, Smallbrook Junction platform. Yeah, I mean, I can understand, Carl. That would come into route with Rhein-Ruhr Osten and Mainz, Rhein-Ruhr Osten and Rursing Nord. Crikey. It's really trouble remembering that route. But obviously, because the routes came out at two different times, two different periods, I think about a year apart sort of thing, then basically the timetables were different. And that is a bit of a pain in the arse. Ooh, Foxes are off. I took a lovely shot of a fox that was under my under the holly bush over during the week, and he was sat there sort of thing, well, led down there sort of trying to get to sleep on the last bits of the warm September sun. It's on my Facebook page. Right. No southeastern high speed in here tonight. So I was wondering how many services we are actually looking at. For the Brighton Main Line. Hiya Davidoff, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, hello. Seems like forever going to the station. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Still full of cold, but we're getting there. Stressed as well, but trying to deal with it. Tired as well. God blimey. So we're going out to film these two engineers trains later on, and I think as soon as I'm done with that, I'll be going to sleep when I get back. .7 miles away from Smallbrook Junction, platform 1. Not good. Yeah, it seems a bit of a shame that, I mean, I can't play it because of the travel sickness. Motion sickness, sorry, not travel sickness. I saw someone posted on the PlayStation forum on DTG, Train Sim World, saying that he hasn't been able to play the Rise of Dresden route for 3 days. This must be sorted as soon as possible. And it's just like, well, nice of you to actually check the forum, mate, but it is being sorted as soon as possible. It's just like it's the mentality of, I'm not bothered with what is on there. Oops. I'm not bothered with what is posted on there. I'm going to post my message and make it sound really, really important. Hi, Top Division. How are you? Good evening, Daniel. How are you? Hope you not get the influence that they say it's bad this shit. Yeah, I've had it. It's laid me up for a day and a half in bed already. Yeah, Evolution.
Mind the gap.
I'm very much looking forward to the Brighton Main Line because obviously there's going to be freight, rail tour, southeastern layered services, as well as possibly Great Western and normal southern services. Okay, Express. Cool, blimey. Good to hear. Lock the doors. St John's Ride. No, St John's is next, isn't it? Ride St John's. Yeah, I thought that. I knew what I wanted. Anyone want to see my train? Oh, it's left the station already. Oh, point work. Got to catch it going over point work. Yeah. Come on. Had the brakes on. Ew, motion blur. Put that on there as well. So for those that missed the post in the platform Whibble, I think it was, I took a couple of shots of the Reedville yard at on the PS4 version of the Boston route, and yeah, it showed a nice colourful mix of wagons in there. Some BNSF, Potash, I think it was called, CP Rail. Although I do note that all the box cars were actually CSX, and not any of the 2 or 3 that I've got going, which is the GTA one, a couple of other ones. I can't remember what they were. Yeah, Train Sim World 2 PS4 screenshots, by the way. No, I don't know if I put them in there, Bradley. I can't remember. Southern were awarded. Wow. Nice. Southwestern Railway must be pretty bad then. I've got to keep an eye on those 2 engineers trains as well. Find out whether they are 66793 is on it. Let's do it that way. 6G14. That's 1,400 tons. That's not allocated yet. I don't think it will be allocated because, well, no, it would do. And the other one is 1,400 tons. So that's ballast. That's a rake of JNAs. So we've got 0044 through pool and 0054 through pool. So yeah, guess where I'm going. 6G14 and 6G15. What parallel universe? Right, Ride Esplanade is next. I'm not worried about the service, is a bit late. 20 mile an hour run. Got to release the brake again. I'll just follow them down on Traxi. I've got it on real-time trains. Real-time trains should tell me what they are. Those are Southern Vectis buses. We've got a couple of those over Poole now. I'm not a bus fan, but we had one. It's I think 1 or 2 we've got with those type small buses. They're now in the more bus livery. So we had, I think it was 66545, 66515, and 66712 down so far during the daylight hours. 708, 7708, and 7808 and 7815, I think it was, for Colas this morning. Oh, nice. Well, 793 came down to Easter yesterday. He's been working around there for a couple of days, so I wouldn't be surprised that it might come down on one of the engineers. I was really looking out for it about 9 o'clock, well, quarter to 9, quarter to 10 this morning when it came through, when the first GBRF job came through. Be interesting to see if this happens. Sort you then, I'll go out this way. So well, I'm not leaving my scent on the board, I'm just trying to find out. There's a tripod around here somewhere and I can't remember where it is. It's at the other station, I think. Nice to see a train with people on it. Was that too political? With its clown horn. Good evening, Frank. Right. Yes. I'm really surprised they've not changed that, as it's not... Oh, look at the old moon over there, look. Oh, look at that. That's nice. That's quite nice. Ah, bugger. I think I've got most of the stuff on this actually. Ah, right, okay, so 798 is out on a rail tour today. apparently. No, we're going up there a bit. Right, so it could be 66, 721, 776 or 781 as the likely candidates for tonight's 2 trains. But I'd say it's going to be 2 of them. Okay, it's been a pain in the arse. We'll do it this way. Hey, train Steve. Right, there is a tripod round here somewhere. Strange, taken at night. That does look quite nice, I like that. However, I won't be locking the doors. Not just yet. I think I've got everything on this station. Right. Let's go look at the doors. Excusez-moi, coming through. That should be the end of the scenario, and it's Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr. But no, it's not. It's the. Well, sit down then. Oh, you penis. Hi, Brian. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And we get 5,000 odd, and we get a bronze. Oh well. No great shakes there. Right. Okay. Next one is Hamburg Lubeck, and we are going to be doing a freight run. Oh, for those that, if you're not sure, if you're missing routes, go to the store, and any routes that you should have. Now, I'm hoping that this will turn up on the screen, which it doesn't by the looks of it. Yes, it does. There you go. It should appear. So anything that you have, any routes, would have a little tick against it, yeah? So anything that you don't have has no tick next to it, like Tees Valley Line, West Somerset Railway, and Dresden Reiser route. The same applies to the locomotives. So I don't have the BR52 because I haven't got West Somerset, haven't got the Class 20, haven't got the BR31 because they're both DLC for Tees Valley, and I don't have the 33 because that's West Somerset thingy as well. And it's saying that I don't have the what you call it pass for that, the season pass. But I do, because if I click everything, it comes up basically saying buy now. It won't come up on that. It will come up with PlayStation Store rush hour season ticket purchased, grayed out. So yeah, Brighton Main Line hasn't released yet. It won't be. I'm reckoning October the 7th. I'm putting that down, putting it out there. So yeah, Hamburg Lubeck is next. And we are doing it in a BR182. We're going to use the MRCE one. Ooh. For fuck's sake, that was the wrong one. with me. September clear. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. What is the service? That one. Rothenburg Salt to Lubeck. 11:20. 89405 Rothenburg Salt to Lubeck Manoff. Drive this freight train from Rothenburg Salt to Lubeck. And I think because it's an hour and 1 minute, supposedly, there's a fair bit to wait on. What I'm going to do is make that black. There you go. Where's our is that it? It 10. Are they sort of... No, there we go. Well, we're going to have to do it, aren't we? That's a bugger. That's almost like Hamburg, isn't it? Yeah, that'll do. Schaffenburg. Sod it. Oh, we've got to change that one as well. Come on. There we go. Right, 19 kilometres. We've got to stop at Arensburg. That's why, because we've got to wait for the train to disappear, to come through. Right. And we're going to do CIFA on this as well. I know we are supposed to be learning everything else, but I will do it at some point. Slap that one off. CIFA is... Where's CIFA? It's in here, isn't it? I can always switch the light on there. Really? Stupid ass. Right, let's go. I don't even know what we got on. What have we got on us? Oh, containers. No pinky ones there. So, usually 40-minute run, it's going to be about an hour because we've got to wait at a station. Hi, Joette, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hi, Pete, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Right, what's the max speed? We can do... My light's on.
CIFA, Zugbeeinflussung.
Hi, new model bus, how you doing? Hello, Mella, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, hello.
Zugbeeinflussung.
That's good to hear, Pete.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Just still suffering with a cold and the after effects of it and everything else. And yeah, gave it to my mum. Paramedics had to come out to her on Thursday, and yeah, made it worse for her. We've had medic people out for her over the last couple of days, so yeah, she's getting over it now. But yeah, because of her ongoing medical issues anyway that she has. So yeah. Right. 756 ton. It's not right. The weight is the container train should be about 1500.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Exactly. So we're stopping at Ahrensburg. Yeah, hopefully we will. She'll take longer to get well because it just affects her more when she's older.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Shut off power. We got up to about 22, 23 degrees this afternoon. It's quite lovely and warm out.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Hi Master Southern, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Oh, speed up a bit.
Beeinflussung.
Now, is this a freight only line in real life, or is it passenger as well?
Zugbeeinflussung.
Hi Adam, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's not too bad, Master, but it's stressy at the moment. I just want this year to be over so quick, and I just want to be made redundant, get out of there. Just do my head in at the moment.
Zugbeeinflussung.
It's just like with my mum, my job prospects, it's just... Oh, broken barrier. Yeah, it's just really stressful. Well, that's interesting.
Zugbeeinflussung.
The white lines go all across the road. I'm just going to see if these raise. No, they should have raised actually. I'm just wondering if actually they'll raise when the whole train goes past.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Hi Johan, how you doing? Not to the stream, guys. Have we passed it already? Oh, of course, mastering is broken, you won't see it. Hamburg Lubeck, Johan. Great Western Express 2015 is next. But this will be in about an hour's time.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Oh, Black Hawk Down is a great film.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Oh, that's cool, Sammy. Oh, hello. Did I just... I did. Black Hawk Down is obviously based on a real story, true story, but obviously dramatised an awful lot. But...
Zugbeeinflussung.
it's just a well, how the story went about just shows what can go wrong without forward thinking.
Zugbeeinflussung.
12 kilometers to Arensburg.
Zugbeeinflussung.
They're gonna have to wait for about 10 minutes, I think, for some passenger train that comes up behind us. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, Johan, to be honest. So in case you tuned in, there is no Rise of Dresden, no Tees Valley, or no West Somerset installed. Well, it's installed, but it's just not coming up on my version of Train Sim World at the moment, which is frustrating. I tried pushing it through from the PlayStation app on my phone. Still not working. If you're enjoying the stream, give us a thumbs up, say hello, hit the subscribe button if you're new and you're enjoying it, and don't forget to hit the bell icon.
SIFA.
I think we...
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Oh, blimey, Seafood woman. I think we're going to do a 125 service into London Paddington. Got lost in the Matrix.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
We're going to have to start slowing down. About 2 kilometres away. Driven 18.2 kilometres. Yay! In the BR182.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Oh, someone's burning something. I can smell it through the window. Disgusting.
SIFA.
There we go.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Should be a red light. That's where we got to stop.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Might have been a bit harsh with the old stopping.
SIFA.
He's not very happy.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
I think it's only one train we actually have to wait for.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, I've been reading that, Evan, and I'm just like, really? It says work in progress.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I mean, it clearly does state it's a work in progress. Obviously, people don't read that. They think, oh my God, they're going to leave it like it. I'm going to lose my sense of well-being if they leave it.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Oh, so we got a little bit of a wait with us then. Okay. Well, we got the. Let's have a little look around the station. See what we can filch. So this one comes in at 11:49, which is 7 minutes time. Really? Hi Brendan, how are you? Welcome to the stream. It wasn't me, I didn't do it. I don't think we can go up these either. No, I didn't think so. What the? Why are you putting some sort of cabinet up the top? It's a bit stupid, isn't it? Right, don't think there's anything over here. Let's go on this one. Another cabinet up there. They're supposed to represent doors. Looks like a broken cabinet to me. Sort of trains during here. 1740. Isn't that the no, that's not the 11:51, so there's one in a couple of minutes on that one. There'll be something underneath there to collect. Oh, just another map. And we'll just pop down the stairs because there's bound to be a poster or first aid thing. Just a poster. Wow. 11:49. We've got something in a bit then. I'll move out of the way then. I don't understand why we have to wait here until 11:53. Joe Burgess did the timetable. Did I think he did the timetable for this one as well? You're wondering what I'm doing now. I'm taking photographs from the PS5. See what I'm going to do. Because it's annoying me so much tonight. I'm taking C4 off. Oh, I'm so naughty. I'll upset some of them. Oh, another 7 minutes. So regale me with your stories of you had to wait at a signal and you saw this amazing train consist go by. What was that? And that gives me 5 minutes that I can actually look on here. $66,776 is on 6G14. Oops. I wonder where the pen was. 6G14. 66776, and on 6G15 it will be it doesn't say. Well, that's interesting. But it did say it on operated with 66776. It just says Pathers diesel locomotive. Right, okay, so I shall keep an eye on that one then. So basically I'm going to be going out filming 2 engineers trains which are passing through about midnight tonight. Oh, hello, something's coming in. What have we got? 113, 112. And the program that I use, good evening Darko, uses, when the locos are allocated, it will tell me what they're on. But currently it doesn't say anything for 6G14, 6G15. And it just tells me it's 1,400 tons, which tells me it's a ballast train. Oh, he's going. Right. Oh, nice. No, I still don't have the routes, Darko. I've tried a number of things and they've not worked. Just waiting on Sony engineers now to get back to DTG. Sony have my PSN username. Hi, Shayna. Ooh. Nah, the routes haven't returned yet. So yeah, just waiting. I like this what they've done where it said, you know, they put in there, so you have to wait until 11:53. So the the wait command, we've got DB blah, 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 coming in. So yeah, basically, I've just got to wait with the best of them. I know what I can do though. We've got 2 minutes to do this, and all we got to do is just go down the back of the cab here. I like that little sound effect as well. So he looks asleep now. Oh man. So yeah, I've already put out as well saying basically I won't answer to people if they're commenting and saying they've got a problem with their train sim world. I say go to DTG forum. I can't. I mean, I had one guy messaging me, and he kept messaging me basically saying he wants to know what the problem is, and I'm like, well, I don't know. I just, you know, there can be an innumerable amount of problems with the PC, PlayStation, Xbox version. No matter, you know, you got what have we got? We've got Steam, Epic, Xbox One, Xbox X and S, PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. You've got 6 different versions. And if the guy from India was to have his way, he'd have an Android OS version as well. And there we go. Stop at location Lubeck, 36 kilometers. There we go. This is the thing that I love as well, is that you're being put into a siding to wait for a passenger train to go past. This should be done more often. Or for instance, like, you pick up the passenger train from a yard where it's been laid over for a couple of hours, sort of thing. So the next route is Great Western Express 2015, and we're going to be running a HST service from Reading to Paddington. Oh, TSW2 trophy earned, expert. Reached driver level 50. Well, I did that ages ago. I thought there was a trophy for that, and I thought, well, it's not earned it. So it didn't come up above on the screen, on the stream, but it come up on my thing. It overlays, so anyone that comes online, it tells me, or if I get a message, it will tell me, but it won't show up on the stream itself. Got 90-mile-an-hour limit coming up. Oh, that must be for that kink there.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Indeed, my dear. Hi, Joe. How you doing? I must heavily brake for this kink, as I'm not going to make it. Right, let's go. How are you doing, Joe? I hope you don't do that in real life, Bradley. You ignore the limit because it's stupid. Imagine doing that on your blooming 395 in real life. Yeah. Right, so it's just under 30 kilometres away from Lubeck, and I think we're actually stopping in the station. Yep, stopping in the station. So there's the BR101 as well. Got anything due in? No.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
So, who else is stoked for Brighton Main Line? I would be surprised that when the BR313 is eventually released, there will be layers added for it to run as AI services from Brighton down through to thingy. You're from Croydon, it's going to be a special route for you. Yes, definitely. It's another route near me, but not close. We need Bournemouth. We need the Bournemouth main line. But no, then they'll do it exactly. They'll run it exactly from just outside Southampton down to Bournemouth, and not down to Poole, where you get a far more greater activities. Yeah, Brighton Main Line looks really good, and it's going to be the biggest and busiest route so far. There is, that is correct. There's only 2 bridges and 3 bridges. Strange. Good evening, Nathan. Hold on. I've just got to disappear somewhere, I think. 2 seconds. It's either that or it was a fox's. Sorry, guys. What are you doing? Okay. It's not. Okay, fine. Right. Right, we're back. We're back. It's alright with those random facts. LNER diverted via the West Coast Main Line. Why is that then? What have they broken? I think there could be more services on the timetable here. And yes, it was Joe Burgess that did the timetable for this. Mr. Random through. Yeah. Let's hope we actually manage to stop at Lubeck. I'm really surprised they haven't done a... Oh, hello. Oh, MRCE 185. I'll get over there just as the last wagon goes by. All I had to do was that. Left, right, left, right. Oh, man. Well, at least I didn't spad anyway. Oh, man. Hiya, Laserjet. How are you doing? I don't know what they broke. What is it that Facebook just likes to update me on something that I've already seen? I saw a video about something from Boston Dynamics. It says, oh, Boston Dynamics recently. It's like, I've already seen it. I mean, the thing is, this is what gets me, is that Facebook's algorithms are really that good that you can look at something on Google and all of a sudden an advert will appear, not via Google, but from Facebook, on the same thing that you just looked at on Google. And then basically, but they can't, their algorithms cannot tell whether you've watched the video, yet they're going to basically send you a reminder saying, oh yeah, Boston Dynamics recently released this video, go check it out. It's like, you can tell that I can watch an advert, but you can't tell when I've actually watched the video. Does my head in when they do that. I don't know about you, but I really personally think Facebook's becoming a burden now. I find since the onset of this coronavirus thing, basically you can't say anything that disagrees with people, because then they'll take it personally and get upset. Right. And personally speaking, I'm just finding Facebook a bit of a chore. I don't really post as much on there now. So who here has a Facebook account? I'm not asking for whether, you know, post. Oh, Grogu's here. Hello. Welcome in. About time you turned up. Where have you been? Yeah, sorry. Who here has a Facebook account? I'm not asking you to post your details on there at all. I just, you know, do you still use your Facebook account as much as you used to 3 years ago? Yeah. Did you just hear geese then in the sim? Because I had to take my earphones off, so I think it was them flying outside. Oh, nice. That'll be the GBRF jobs, is it? Where's the signals gone? I mean, personally speaking, up to the point of where Facebook, you have all this stuff with pre-COVID, you had all stuff, normal crap going on. Then you had stuff like, I think it all started falling apart back back in 2016, you had all the stuff with the general election for the UK where Labour lost and people were saying, I didn't vote for the Conservatives, blah, blah, blah. No, this is what it's called a democracy. You know, and all this Black Lives Matter stuff, all this stuff where people were tearing down, they get offended at statues from history and they were tearing them down, all to do with that black slave, the black slave trade and everything. I'm like, you know, just all these people that were upset at history, you know? And I'm like, you know, Facebook is such a big, massive, worldwide social media platform, and everyone, loads of people have accounts. But I just feel personally, it's now Facebook is not really for me. Exactly, Bradley. People get so easily offended by stuff, and if you say something to someone, instantly it's just like, if you've got form for going into Facebook jail like I have, and then if you say something, it's basically, oh, your comment goes against our snowflake rules, basically, because people get upset. I mean, okay, 10, 15 years ago, you used to be able to watch these TV programs without the following program has flashing images or topics that you might get distressed at. I'm like, all of a sudden, over the last year to 2 years, all this program contains scenes of violence and extreme language. And you're thinking, oh, extreme language, so you're thinking a bit of effing and jeffing? No, it's just like calling them a bitch or a stupid tard or retard or something like that. And I'm thinking, really? There's those geese again. Facebook dating too. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, Nathan, I think that. Oh, crap. And this is going to be an all she writes. Saved by the bell. I really should watch the lights. What's that C for bird? It's that train we're catching up with in front again, isn't it? Yeah, I personally think Facebook now is a complete waste of time. The only reason why I still have Facebook is because it's a way that I can contact my family, because reference that for my mum. Also of my Hentis Rail page on there. Whether that was a good thing, it was a good thing moving it on there a few years ago. But I think Facebook is a shadow of its former self. Well, this has just happened. Scenes of tobacco use. Oh, I know. I just find all this pandering to the minorities now. You know, I don't care whether you identify as a he, she, teapot or plant pot. I really do not care. That does not. What you do is entirely up to you, and it shouldn't affect anyone else. It's like me being gay should not affect you lot or anyone else in my family. And if you can't handle that, that's for you to sort out, not me. I don't expect anyone else to sympathise with me for what I am. I'm not expecting that. I don't expect it, and I won't expect it. But what I won't stand for is someone making really homophobic comments. But on the other hand, I don't expect people to shout down at me because they're not a he, or they are a he, but they don't identify as anything. They identify as whatever. Well, that's, you sort that out. I'm not going to, I just find it, I think for me, difficult. I'm not going to get into that big massive area, the minefield of you are identifies this, and you are not. You this in your own mind. That at the end of the day, that has a lot of I won't say mental. It has a lot of I think personal choice involved. For me, being gay isn't a personal choice. It's who I am. And there's a difference between someone turning around saying you're gay, or someone turning around saying I'm gay, and someone else turning around saying, well, I'm going with the latest trend of I'm actually now going to be not a he or a she, but a them. And that is a choice that you make. I don't choose to be gay. So, yeah. But there's a lot of people that just get easily offended over nothing. And I'm like, seriously? And Facebook panders to that. I don't think YouTube does to a degree, but I just do this on YouTube. And to be honest, if anyone is easily offended by what I said tonight, then think about it. It's my personal view. You don't have to agree with that at all. That's entirely up to you. But just get on. Get on with your own life with it. But I just feel Facebook is... It's becoming a bit of a cotton wool nation, this country. They've got to put warnings out in front of TV programs which portray modern day. You know, I'm talking about, okay, like soap operas. They just portray what happens in some respect in the modern day. Films, we all know they're just over the top. You know, I used to be able to watch back in 1970s, 80s and mid 90s, there's a film called Blazing Saddles. Watch that. It's a very good funny film, actually. There's also another film, watch The Dam Busters. And I don't want anyone to say the word because I know there'll be some people upset. But there's a thing for people to take the word of the black dog, the name of the black dog, out of the film. To ban the film because of the word that bloke called his dog, which was called in real life. Now that is what we're pandering to because people don't like it. I'm not being against it or not. I'm just saying I don't agree with what people are saying about banning the film because of that one word. Yet you hear rappers and musicians singing and going on about it, or killing police every day on songs, and yet no, they're not easily offended on that, are they? No, sorry, I'm going to get off my little rant, but you know, if you don't agree with me, just pop it down in the comments. I don't care. You don't agree with me, you don't agree with me, you know, but that's just how I feel. Anyway, we're 6.5 kilometers away from Lubeck. And we've got greens all the way. I'm just going to throttle down a bit just in case we don't have greens. That looks so we're going up a gradient there. There's those geese again. There we go. We are going up a gradient, look. Yeah, that's true, Bradley. That is true. Right, so Great Western Express is next, and then after that we've got Clinchfield. Sorry, Clinchfield. Slow down a bit at 90 kilometers. Yeah. Yeah. Totally understand. Hi, Mancunian Red, how you doing? Yeah, that is so true. It's such a good film, though. Even my mum and dad loved it. Bet you won't find it on Disney Plus Star, though, will you? Goes to look it up. No, so 3.2 kilometres away from Lubeck. So we're just entering the yard area. Going to slow down a bit. 60 miles an hour. I wonder what locos we have in here. It is a brilliant film, I quite like it. I don't think we've got anything in it. Oh, we've got some wagons and that's about it. I haven't seen it in a while, actually. Exactly. I just don't understand why when people became so offended at everything. Oh, God, yeah. Because they all thought he was the Stig. He was not the Stig. Mind you, though, you only see him do a lap of it, but I expect he took about 3 or 4 attempts to do it. The other thing is as well, I think there should be some dummy locos parked about here as well. These Habbins wagons, have they got 2 types? They've got some with Railion on and some without. I'm sure they have. Coming up towards the engine shed. It's a bit of a shame that there is no layer for the BR363 in here, or the BR204. Not really any shunting scenarios here, or shunting services, is there, you know? There is one where you take a goods train out of it, and there's a light engine move from Rothenburg Saw up to this yard. I take it they are whistle posts. Not the BR101 in front of me. Damn, I dropped one of the tanks. Looks like the same asset from Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr, which incidentally we shall be running on tonight. So the next routes we've got are Great Western Express, Clinchfield, Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr and Bakerloo. They are tonight's routes, which are left to run. So she chose some nice routes. She also chose West Somerset Railway and Dresden to Riesa. It's a bit of a bugger. She said to me, "Why aren't you writing them down?" I said, because he disappeared from my game. She couldn't understand. Hey, Five Ways, how you doing? Right, we're approaching red. I have to say, this station building, the model, is really, really nice. I quite like it. You're knackered? Why? What have you been doing? You went out all afternoon. Oh, cool. I did filmed an engineer's train about 10:15 this morning, and then did the other two for 1:30 and about 2 o'clock this afternoon. And then I've got another 2 to do about just after midnight tonight, which are through. You had a meal at the pub again. Oh, it's all right for some. I haven't got my brakes on. It just chucked me out the seat, man. Wow, I'm surprised we got a gold for that. Really surprised. Level 51, though. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hold on, let me get out. Excuse me. Not actually seen any trains going in or out of here. There you go. It is a nice route, but it could be a bit more populated with services. Hopefully, I think Joe did say he did. Hello. He did say that he is working on it in his spare time, but whether we do get extra services, I don't know. Be nice to. Right. Anyway, Great Western Express is next. Siemens Tortoise, yes, BR182. That's a nice little shot from Tintin. I like that. We are running a Reddington. Well, we might as well do that one, haven't we? Bristol 1A 1A10 Bristol Temple Meads to London Paddington. This stream started about an hour and a half ago. Nearly 2 hours ago, actually. Hi, Renfrey, by the way. Right, drive a high-speed train from the last portion of its journey from Bristol along the Thames Valley from Reading to London Paddington. Oh, we've got a... why has he stopped there? Hold on. Oh, okay. Strange. Oh, I have to do this. It's doing my head in. It's gone from my options again, hasn't it? So hold L1. You're playing Kiel to Lubeck now in Train Simulator 2021. Oh, cool. Great Western Express is a great route. It's fantastic. It's one of the best. Stop marker off. Where are we? There we go. Large. Having it large. Right. Let's get back to where we were. AWS. I think we're all ready to go, actually. Take train brake off. Give them a horn. Turn the key on. Put it in first. And let's go. Yeah. The station was really, really nice before they murdered it. 43002, and if you look on the coaches as well, 43002. Right, so we're running along the Thames Valley into London Paddington. It's a bug, it's been like it for over a year. Kind of hoping that they're going to sort it out when they do the finally do the preserve collection for Great Western Express, but yeah, not going to hold one's breath. London Paddington is a lovely station as well. Oh, hello. So after this, it's Clinchfield, because that's what I'll be doing, is clenching. Thing is, be interesting to see what Acton is like at this time of day. Yeah, I know LaserJet. They used to have some strange reason it was bugged. It got bugged. I don't know, after change or something. But yeah, they used to have proper numbers off of different power cars, and all the coaches were all separate numbered, but they're in their respective coach types and everything. And then for some strange reason it just bugged out into what it is now. Let's have a look at that. Control F5. Well, nothing's been selected on this loco yet. It's still saying it's not down as a thingy loco. It's just saying Pafters diesel locomotive, trading load 1,400 tonnes. So we're due in at 10:38 at London Paddington. toot for Twyford. God, it is so smooth. Yeah. Ah, right. Bradley Air Force Proud has got a new video out. Landing on a mountain, chaos, landing chaos at 10,000 feet. Trying to land on a mountain at 10,000 feet in multiplayer. That'll be interesting to see. I'll watch that one later. Frames a second, look at that. Now obviously in real life there'll be several trains passing us already. Clinchfield will be driving the SD42, hopefully. All this is just set to max speed and just relax. Hello Richard, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I think this is Maiden's Head, or Maidenhead. Bouncing along. No, I didn't know about that. My throttle's idle, so why is it still kicking out exhaust? Driven 100 miles with a high-speed train, Great Western thingy. Yeah, okay, yeah, cheers. Yeah, I've explained in there everything that's going on, and it's just... everything at the moment is just really tense. So we're due in at 10:38 at London Paddington. So we've got a shufty on then. Just under halfway. Not even going to go there. Oh, that'd be interesting to see what they do, Figworth. So 116. Not accelerating very fast. Still not bumped into much traffic either. In real life, we'd be having countless units going past us. So in theory, should be I don't think this is either. No, it's the other one, isn't it? Brain. Who's here somewhere? What's it called? Langley, that's the one. In theory, if they were to redo the Great Western Route, just surmising, down to Oxford, just saying, they'd already have the BR38, the Class 387 in Great Western livery. The only one they need to build would be the 800, the Hitachi job, and the pink one, which Jack did the walkthrough on the other day. I can't remember what they are. 345? The Elizabeth line jobs. So you've obviously got the HST, you've got the 66, you've got the other locos that could be used as rail tour services again. Hey Sam, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, you know, it'd only be like, in theory, 2 models that they'd have to build, which would be the Hitachi unit and the Thameslink thing, or Elizabeth line thing. Approaching Heathrow, oh, and the odd Heathrow Express job. They probably won't do that anyway. We'll be approaching Heathrow Junction any second now. Give them a 2. Excuse the colour light signal I spawned in front of. $11 to London Paddington. Ooh. Yeah, let's take it down a bit. Wow. There's a turdo. Shit, don't tell Jack. They're great little things pottering about. Southall Yard, empty as everything. This I saw from the the cab ride. Had loads of wagons parked in it this yard. Southall, West Coast Railway Southall thingy. Have a bit of a lay-in hopefully tomorrow. Not set my alarm. Have at least one day where I don't have to get up at 7 o'clock. I'll be on my breath though. Little Platter and Thura works. Coming up. And I do believe we've got action. Don't expect to see much in action, to be honest. Absolutely solid. Turdo. Let's catch up with my train. Let's see what's available at Old Oak. Oh, excellent. Oh, thanks. Turdo having a big sort of a wee moment as he comes rushing past us. Yeah, what is a lay-in these days? I'm so glad we're not going to get made redundant, because then I can have a bit of a lay-in for 2 months. Well, I won't be having a lay-in for 2 months. I'm not going to doss about for 2 months, but I'm just taking 2 months off. Just had enough of everything. North Pole International IET Depot. HST either waiting to come in or go out. HST. Am I paying flight sim? No. I'm going to do another Train Sim World. Well, I did say I was going to do another Train Sim World. Flight sim is not going to be about on here for much at the moment. I know it's a great audience, well, I wouldn't say it's audience participation, it's kind of fun sometimes, but yeah, it may appear from time to time, but not as regular as I thought it was going to be. I'm not sure at the moment. Train Sim World is going to happen tomorrow. And then next Sunday it will possibly be, I think it was the next one in Learn is Battlefront campaign. The thing is, I find with Flight Sim is that some of the DLC is some is twice as expensive as what it is for Train Sim World, and I've paid an awful amount. I know there's a lot of it that's been it's discounted heavily, but I find a lot of it expensive, and that could be true to be said about Train Sim World stuff as well. Careful with it. Start slowing. I'm not saying that Flight Sim won't appear. It may appear, but every now and then. I think the other thing is as well, if they could get the license, would they include the Heathrow Express in here? Because there's not, unless they include the branch line to Heathrow, there's really not a lot you can do with it. Sure, you can run ECS services from Paddington to Old Oak Common and Old Oak Common back to Paddington, but what people want, don't you dare, what people want is to drive to Paddington, Paddington to Heathrow. They want to be able to use the Heathrow Junction area. Unless they get the license, I can't really see that happening. If you like planes, yeah, but it's a lot of... Yeah, it gets... it kind of gets monotonous. It's a bit like this, really, to a degree. Thank the doors. Put the headlights to whatever it is. Wow. Not a lot of people got off that train, if any at all. It's all still stuck on there. Oh well. Tell you what happens is if you do that, no. If you do that, and open it, they may get off. Maybe not. Out. Don't run to the door. Did we get a gold? Hell yeah. Go for it, Bradley. No, they don't. I mean, we are supposed to be getting the Top Gun plane and that to go with Top Gun 2, but yeah, that's been delayed because of the film. That's not till next year now, the film. May next year. 002, yeah. Was that the one that painted in the BR Blue? Back in the original BR Blue livery. Right, Clinchfield. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It is a... So using the SD40. And it was... I think it was that one. Nord Turn Part 8 Run Round. That was the one, I think. I can still run Boston Sprinter. Set out some loaded hoppers for a later turn to take to Moss Processing, run round your train and prepare for the return journey to Dante. Nice. And it's all at dark, so I can't see anything. Uncouple 33 vehicles. Yay! So that'll be here then. I'll tell you what I will do. I'll put the handbrake on. Where's the handbrake? I'll use the door. Yay! Guess I'll have to do it this way then. Did LNER and Great Western ever have that play date with the Intercity 91 and the Intercity HST? What's the handbrakes on these things? All the way up there. Well, time will tell whether I've done it right or wrong. Well, it's not run down the hill, so that's good then. Wait for a moment. Objective complete. Stop at location, Alan. Alan? Alan! Alan! But at least it's a lovely starry night. Paint your... Oh, I'm not going to sing that. Probably get copyright struck or someone will be offended. We should put the lights on. Where's the cab lights? There you go. Right, we need the front number lights on, the rear number lights. I think everything else is okay. So we're going to Allen, stop at location. Train's still there, that's good. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Put your lights back on. That's what I wanted, step lights. Almost forgot. What am I not missing? There we go. So you got 3 locos on it. Not everything could be GE units, depending on what area of the period of the game is as well, isn't it? With the route setting. No, I got a very funny feeling this is, although it's a GBRF job, it's either a DBS loco or a Freightliner loco. See, it's still coming up as diesel locomotive. It's not coming up as what loco it is, and it's a GBRF job because the head code is 6G15. Right, stop at location, Allen storage. So I've got reverse. We've got to stop there. Started there. Okay, so quite amazing that there's no accidents that happen on this bloody branch line. Right, prep and reverse. I think that's the only reason why it won't come up with a GBRF loco, because it's not thingy. 6G14 is confirmed as 66776, so yeah, that's interesting. Not leave the house. Yeah, that'd be good. I didn't realise there's an extra line there. Oh yeah, so there is. It'd be great if we could do this during the day. I would suspect they will be. I love squeaky brakes. Uncoupled. Well, we're going to do this. Brakes are off. Oh, what have I done now? You can't see a thing. Are you doing this as well, Bradley? No. Oh. Well, it's night time, isn't it? It'd be alright if I was doing it in the summer. You're just about getting light. Why have I got no brakes? That'll be why then. I blew it by 173 yards. Might as well put the bell in there as well. Make sure we use the independent brake then. I turn around, at least I turn around and say that at least I've done a Clinchfield service. Right. Oh, I was thinking that she'd be going to bed in a bit, but she isn't, no, because she's going to be waiting up for me. She's going to be having a late night. Forgot about that. Keep forgetting to use the independent. Right, let's go. Oops. I've got to chuck out one bloody vehicle. Could be interesting. Right, Main on 377 has a calling point, and this is coach X of X on the side here. Oh, cool. I wonder if that's programmed in via the timetable services. Incidentally, how much have we got on us? 3.5, just under 4,000 tons. Ooh. Good evening, Len. How are you? Hoping Mark 4 AWS in tows. Yes. Can't see much of that. It takes a lot to stop 4,000 ton. Uncoupled vehicles. Pair of legs. Uh-oh. Your leg's wearing out then, Len. It's just a nice clear morning. Yeah, I don't know which one is most uncomfortable. The one you had replaced 3 years ago, or the other one. Oh, bugger. Need that, it's not the leg. I was thinking, oh, he's got a pair of falsies then. Hi Mickey Mick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're okay. What's my favourite America route? I have to say I do quite like Boston Providence. I like Sandpatch. Long Island Railroad's okay. Peninsula Corridor's not bad. They're all not bad routes, really, in their own little ways, I think. Bradley don't like American routes. Oakville I like. I know it's not really American, but it's Canadian. But yeah, Oakville's quite nice. What's yours? Austin, yeah. Well, at least I still got Boston, but not Dresden. Cold is gradually, slowly getting better, but yeah, I've still got it. It's not good. It's taking its dog ass time in getting better. Stop just premature. Location 1 mile back. I think they've changed points. So we've got to run all the way around our train, drop one wagon off. Good lord. Come on then, let's go back. Right on the front here. Long Island Railroad is nice. I am going down the right one. Yay! I think Thursday stream will be Long Island Railroad 3 hours shift, I reckon. Next route is Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr. Yeah, I reckon it'll be about October the 7th. 3 weeks. I reckon it will still be in production this week's roadmap update, and then the following one in 2 weeks' time, it will be in upcoming. I'll be surprised if it's in the upcoming this week. Nah, that's fine, Bradley. Each their own, isn't it, really? I like doing freight and passenger, you know, to be honest. Oh, please don't tell me we've got to take the caboose off and shove it on the back of the train. Germany, UK, right? Yeah, that's fair enough. Couple formation, 33 vehicles. Yeah, we've got to remove the thing, leave it here. So we've got to, by the looks of it, we've got to uncouple the caboose, bring it back to here, shunt it back there on the other track that we've just come down, couple back onto this, come across the point work, shunt it, train back onto the caboose. Yay. Nearly spotted. I mean, we've got a lot of UK routes. I mean, we got an excellent route coming up, which is the Brighton Main Line, and also we've got we've just had Cathcart Circle as well. I do find Cathcart a little bit lacking. do quite like this caboose. They've really done a nice little lovely job with it. Smart, I like that. Who the hell is baby Jessica Galloway? Yeah, that's what I'm like thinking. Right, Adam, explain yourself. Because you keep mentioning the word Jessica, and I've no idea who you're going on about. Oh, your girlfriend. Okay. Alright. Right. Oh, I just spatted. Well, that's interesting. All right. I'll be back in a minute. You get a drink as well. 2 seconds. Yeah, I don't think we need to talk about other people's girlfriends here. Clinchfield ST40 spawned in next to you. Right. No. I've ruined it now. I'll go back to where the points are. There we go. Right, Adam, I'm going to tell you once. Don't keep that up. You keep that up and you go. Simple as. Have it off. I wish I could tell you. Right, pop round here. don't need to keep saying bye, Adam. If you're going to go, go. It's not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. As though daylight is approaching. Get rid of it. Pushing us up a 1 in 500 bank isn't going to be good. Come on. Got to take the brakes off, didn't I? Come on. He's been hidden now, so he can't post on the channel. Dead end, yes. People want to come here and just mess about while they're going to get banned. Not in the mood for it. Imagine the people living in the places over there with shunting going on overnight. So I have to now shunt this back over to there. Have I got to clear the point work? Oh no. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Oh well. Would never have stopped really, should have carried on. Cheers, Davidoff. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, the Clinchfield route, it's a nice route, but it's just everything takes so long to do, and it's a bit long-winded. I mean, personally speaking, I would have put a caboose at both ends, but there you go, that's just me. Oh, this is the last bit. So in theory, should be riding the caboose. CRR Long Road Ahead trophy earned. Complete one service on the Clinchfield Railroad. Yeah. Only a silver, but hey, you know, 8,230. Kachinga. Right. Well, I mean, the thing is with Clinchfield, just like if you have a look at it, it's a lot. Return to the main menu. So if you look at the scenarios, I think there's 6 scenarios. The setup, basically, take control of an EMD SD40 and operate some switching duties at Dante. That's 130 minutes. 110 minutes for limited power. Operate over the Nora Spur with limited power at your disposal. Greenbrier Branch, 60 minutes. Collect a coal from various industries on the Greenbrier Branch before running south on the main line. That's not a little bad. That's not a bad thingy. That one. That's quite nice. Fremont Ascent, which is take a full train load of coal along the Fremont Branch to be processed. Fremont Descent is take a train loaded with recently processed coal to the main line. Mixed Power, which is ST40 and F7s, take control of this. That's 40 minutes. So yeah, that's a nice little one actually, that one. So there's some nice little scenarios, and then basically the timetable. Well, this is the timetable basically. Starts at 3:52. CRR extra 300 southbound coal. Operate this extra coal service southbound as far as Dante. 3 minutes and 10. Oh no, 52 minutes that one. So they're quite. You know, there's a few, you know, northbound manifests. Run this mixed manifest train northbound as far as Elkhorn. I think that's a fruit one, isn't it? I think it is. I'm not sure. Southbound coal again. So, yeah. And if you go into the journey modes, there's Florida Perishable. Actually, I don't know what that northbound manifest. It's a mixed manifest train. I'll have to try that one at some point. if you go into journey mode, Clinchfield Railroad, you've got 46. So you've got basically everything that happens on the Elkhorn section of the route, everything that happens in the mainline area, and that will go over a few hours. And the McClure turn, which is about 3 or 4 hours, there's different parts to it. Greenbrier turn, there's about a few on there. The Nora turn, so it's each branches sort of thing. They've all got their, you know, certain areas to sort of to do. So that, yeah, it's not bad, but yeah, it takes a little while to do some of the journeys. No, because I'm off to catch some some engineering trains. I know one of them. Whoa, hello. Right, so 6G15 is going to be operated with 66703 and 66738. Now, if I remember rightly, that is going to be top and tailed. That'll be J&A wagons, 1,400 ton top and tailed. That'll be interesting to see come through, Paul. So yeah, that's where I'm going. I'm going downtown from about 12:10. So yeah. Right, we've done Clinchfield, Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr. Good scenario, I think. Do fog on the Rhine. Yeah, so I'm off to catch the last 2 engineers trains down. Oh, God. And film them. Hopefully get the video sorted tomorrow. A couple of route learning runs. And 5 engineers trains. Welcome to Duisburg Depot. Bring this train into use at Duisburg, Bahnhof, and then operate a westbound service as far as Essen. Great. Bloody things. Where are we going? We are going to Essen, aren't we? That's Essen to me. Right, go to 0. Right, set the passenger lights to on. Parking brake to release. We'll stick C4 on. What? You are joking me. Right, well, I better get this one going. This will be the last one, I think. I might not even be able to make that. Oh crap, don't do this, don't do this. Please don't tell me I'll just put it in the depot. Okay. Why is it not going? There we go. I might have to disappear in a minute. They're not going to hold it at Brockenhurst. I do play with PZ without PZB at the moment. It's one of the things that I will be learning how to do at some point. Let's have a quick look at Traxi. Where's Traxi? $6G14 is just past Millbrook. And according to real-time trains, it's past Millbrook 54 minutes early. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to disappear. I did unlock the doors. Yeah. Right. What I'm going to do is tomorrow I'll be doing Train Sim World anyway, in the stream. So it will be a selection. I'll continue with this. I'll continue with this one. This Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr. So I know what services it is. Fog on the Rhine. And then I'll continue with Bakerloo, and then there'll be 3 or 4 other routes that I'll do as well. So yeah, because basically I'm not. If I do this, I'm not going to have time to get sorted and get down to the station in time. So yeah, right, guys, it's been a pleasure. I will see you tomorrow. We'll lock the doors. But yeah, I can't save it either, which is the annoying thing. So if I was hit to options and then just press triangle save, you get. Ooh, hello. Well, that works then. Oh, okay. I might be able to save this. Continue this one tomorrow then. All right. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow night from about 7:30 onwards. He says. So yes. Oh, why is everything like? Oh, there it is. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't. The whole idea was that I was going to do the stream with Bakerloo finish off, and yeah, just basically pop off down the station for about 45 minutes and get the 2 trains. But yeah, oh well, it happens. I will speak to you guys tomorrow anyway. Thank you all for tuning in. It's really been appreciated. Hopefully see you tomorrow night from about 7:30 onwards. So yes, I shall bid farewell now, people, and I shall speak to you later. Take it easy and have fun. Bye bye.